What's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today I have pimples for the first time in 5 years and I'm depressed. So in today's video, we're going to be testing out a brand new full motherfucking coverage foundation from Laura Mercier. You may have heard of her brand, it's been around for a long time, but every beauty guru on YouTube uses her setting powder. It's translucent, it's amazing, it's flawless. I used to use this all the time on my channel, and then I started to use other stuff, and now y'all know La Mer is my tried and true. But this one is a classic. Everyone uses it. It's amazing. Now Laura Mercier has been around for a long time, and their products are amazing. I love it. I also use their cream contour kit. I've used this several times on my channel. Also, you guys, quickly, I did not borrow Black China's robe that Rob bought her. This is my own for my own money, but you know what? Do I look like I'm in the bed with her right now? Hold on, guys. So moving on, today we are going to be reviewing, I got so many shades here, you guys, because you know I can't match myself online. So this is the new Flawless Fusion Ultra-Wear Foundation. Now, this is supposed to be long wearing. It's supposed to last for 15 hours. I'm like, holy shit. And it is basically a medium to full coverage. On the box, you guys, it says that this is Laura's longest wearing foundation, which seamlessly fuses to your skin with a weightless layer that looks, fits, and feels like a second skin. Well, here's the real tea. So I've been wearing a different foundation than what I normally use for the last week, right? So every time I get ready, I've been using a certain foundation, and I have this crazy irritated pore on my nose, which we are not gonna zoom in on because this is like earth-shattering for me. And besides that, I got this little pimple right here, which is like, what is going on, girl? What the fuck? So I think that the foundation, because I've been using it for a week, my skin is like, what the hell is going on? Like, I review stuff obviously a lot, but I don't consistently wear the same foundation that I review for a week straight unless I'm in love with it. So my skin's kind of having a moment. So yes, I am a real person and I'm not an alien. This foundation says a lot. It says that it is a 15-hour, long-wearing, oil-free, transfer-resistant liquid foundation. It is basically for every skin type. It says sensitive, normal, dry, combination, oily. It's literally supposed to be for everyone. Also on the website, you guys, it says that it's free of fragrance. It's dermatologically tested. It is sweat, humidity, and water resistant. That's a lot of claims, you guys. I'm like, oh my God, I wanna mail this to someone in Florida and let me know how it lasts 30 minutes outside this summer. As usual, I got 3 shades. I always like to at least get 3 to see which one would match. And I did a little swatching off camera, and I think I'm gonna go in with, this one is vanilla. So we got vanilla up in here. And I also got a shade darker, which is called Ecru. ECRU, if I'm botching that, someone slap me. So I'm going to use mainly the vanilla one and mix a little bit of this for the outer perimeters of my face. Now, of course, I know this is the first time most of you have seen me with a pimple. Let's see if the foundation covers it. And this foundation is $48, which, you know, Laura Mercier is a luxury brand, and I love that this brand is putting out 20 shades to start. I love that. A lot of brands recently have been putting out stuff, and I'm like, girl, 6 shades or 10 shades? Girl, you at least need 15 to 18 if you're gonna do a concealer or a foundation. That's just my opinion. You really need to have more, but at least start out with 15. So Laura put out 20 shades, and I'm looking on the website, and yeah, this is supposed to be like amazing. Oh my God, by the way, the new beauty blender, you guys, who's seen this on Sephora.com? I die for this. It's like marble or tie-dye, I don't know what they're calling it. So besides that, you guys, I'm going to test out the foundation, of course. We're gonna do half my face beauty blender and the other half a brush, just to see how they apply. So I kind of want to take a page out of my girl Tati's book. She will do like a wear test, and I really don't do that on my channel. I'll like go away throughout the day and then I'll come back in the studio and kind of show you how it looks. But it's still with all of the beauty lights. So I do want to kind of do what Tati does for this video specifically and kind of take a GoPro with me and Nate while we go out through the day. And so I kind of want to show how the foundation actually looks in the daylight, at nighttime, and then before I take off my makeup later, because this does say 15 hours and I'm like, whew, I'll probably be up for another 10 hours, so let's see how it looks. All right, so of course we have to prime the skin, and like normal, I'm gonna go in with my favorite primer from Sisley. This is the Double Tensia Primer. This one is my like go-to always. It is so just stunning, and we're gonna put it all over her face. So do we gotta shake this? I always shake my foundations. This does not say that. Apply to clean skin with Laura's foundation sponge. Bitch, please, I'm using a beauty blender. Or with fingertips, girl. Who applies their entire foundation and blends it out with their fingers still? I have no idea. That's all, I mean, I'm a full coverage queen. That would be a lot of finger movements. Oh, and I do wanna note, you guys, that this product is standard, like most foundations. It comes with 1 fluid ounce. Now I'm going to take this. Let's do beauty blender on my right, and then we'll do the brush on my left. Okay, I do not know how full coverage this is, so let's just go slow at first, and then we'll see what happens. Let's bounce. Okay, so you really do gotta move quickly because the foundation that's already up here is kind of drying already. You can see how it's like a little more harder to blend out. Okay, so that is the first layer. And on camera, I can still see my pimple. It is a crazy one, but it's not like it was that bad. So looking close up, it does look like it's kind of medium. I think I wanna do like maybe another layer on top just to see what it looks like. And I was gonna use this darker shade, but this one matches me like pretty spot on. So let's do another layer on the right side. All right, you guys, so this second layer, definitely a lot more full. We're getting there. You can still kind of see that, but it's not that bad. So of course we'll let that dry, but now let's take the brush. This is just a Sephora Pro domed stippling brush. Let's put some on here. Now I'm just gonna work this into this part of my face since we now know that is kind of more of a quick drying formula. And let's see how this looks. Oh wow, I can already tell the brush is making it apply more heavy, which is probably what I wanted the first round, but let's see. All right, wow. Okay, the brush definitely applied it, I feel like, more thick. Now let's remember, this is a brand new beauty blender, just unwrapped, so of course it's going to soak up a little bit of the product. So maybe that's why it wasn't as full as this, but oh girl, this side's looking even better, I feel like. All right, now let's take a little bit more, just another little drop right there, and let's do the forehead area. All right, you guys, so what I've noticed, of course, this is the brush side of the face, this is the beauty blender. For some reason, I like the brush better, which I am kind of shocked because they never say that. But some products, and maybe because it was brand new, but some products don't work the best with a damp sponge. Most of the time they do, I will say that. If we want to zoom in a little bit, I feel like this side looks a little, like my pores look a little bigger, or like they're showing more in this area. And then to me, the brush side, it's like, what pores, bitch, what pores? I'm gonna put on the rest of my makeup. I will put on my concealer and powder on camera, and then I will go about my day, and we're gonna do some Tati check-ins, girl. All right, now we are going to buff in some concealer, and I am gonna use the beauty blender because that's what I love to do. So let's see how it reacts with the foundation. All right, the concealer is blended out and it looks pretty great. It looks really, really nice over the foundation, which I was scared because you guys know you never know. Even some primers do not really react well with certain foundations, so it's all about trial and error, people. But I do think we should definitely go in with the translucent Laura Mercier setting powder. It's only fitting, so let's dip in here. And if you've been watching me for a while, you know I love using a damp beauty sponge to set the eyes and the face wherever we put concealer. So let's put a hefty amount on and let's get to setting. Okay, so first impressions just with this over the concealer and now the full coverage foundation. I am loving this. I am looking airbrushed, I'm looking 16, and I am just kind of loving this look. Let me give you guys some quick little first impressions. So right now, as I'm like zoomed in on my own self, I am liking how this is looking. You never know how a foundation is gonna react. My skin is liking it. Definitely covered a lot. I mean, all my discoloration's gone. I look like one mask, and so far, so good. But how will it wear? You'll have to continue watching to see what the hell happens. Hey guys, so I just finished my makeup. Now you guys know I am not a vlogger. I don't normally ever vlog, but I'm using a GoPro just to you know, follow me around today and see how this foundation wears. Now, it's been about an hour, I would say, and what do you guys think? It looks pretty matte, like really, really nice. I noticed it's like a little creasy right here in this area, which always happens to me, and maybe a little around the nose, but I don't know how it's looking on camera, but I'm pretty impressed with it. So I am about to film actually a lip swatch video and then head out to an event. So I will check in later. All right, guys, so it is currently 8:05 p.m. I've had this foundation on for about almost 8 hours. I haven't even really looked in a mirror in the last few hours, but Nate is here. Hey, baby.
Oh, hey, baby.
So how does my skin look? Does it look like shit? Does it look great? How does it look?
I mean, it still looks great, to be honest.
Does it?
Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty full coverage to me still.
Is anything creasing? Maybe a little hair? No.
Maybe a little bit. Maybe around the
like
lips.
the smile line, kind of?
Yeah, the
a little
smile
hair,
line.
huh?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay. I mean, it's been 8 hours, but it's going strong. It
Yeah,
feels good. I don't feel oily, you guys. I don't feel weird. My skin feels nice. It doesn't feel heavy either. Like, I don't feel like I have a bunch of makeup on. All right, I will give it another few hours before I take it off, and let's see how long it can last. May, I swear to God. Whew. All right, you guys. I am so tired. It is almost 11 p.m. and I'm a little shook. Let's take a little close-up right here. Like, look how matte that looks right there. It looks flat. Okay, Laura Mercier, I'm a little shook at you. Maybe barely a little creasy there. A little here, but like, when you guys see Nathan in the mirror, he's helping me get some lighting up in here.
You already know.
You guys, I gotta say, I am really impressed with this Flawless Fusion Foundation. I think we have a hit on our hands. If you are someone that loves a full coverage mask, I would definitely check this out. I think it was worth the price point. I'm looking in the mirror, my forehead is so smooth after like almost 11 hours. That's pretty good for me without really touching up. Yeah, I think this foundation is Jeffree Star approved. I've never said that on a GoPro before. This is something new. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you love the review. For everyone out there that loves a full mask, I think we have a new favorite of ours. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching today's review. I will see you on the next one. Mwah. Good night.